Hi guys, hello from sunny California today. It's an incredibly hot day today, and I don't want to rub that in too much, but I wanted to just send you a fairly relaxed vid just ahead of the week that we've got coming up. I'm going to have to put my glasses on because it's just too bright here. So for some reason the temperature's just kicked up. It's nearly 102 today, but I thought I'd just wanted to get a message over to you fairly quickly, just to explain. I've had a great day, first of all. I've just spoken to my son in the UK, and he's flying out shortly, which is great. The weather's just got absolutely incredible. I was about to say awesome, but it's really, really nice here. Today's been great. I've had one of my team members really step things up. If you've seen a post in the Facebook group, she's actually, I've just purchased 500 yellow panels and sent them to her, and she's purchased $1,000 worth of click bundles. She wants to be at $1 million within 18 months from her online businesses, so we're spending a lot of time together developing that. So fantastic, and kudos to her. I won't mention her name, but for taking huge action, and want to try and help her achieve exactly that. The reason for the video predominantly is that we've had a phenomenal couple of weeks. Jeremy and I have been working very hard developing various bits and pieces, and can't believe that we've got to the point. Let me get rid of that message on the screen. Not sure whether you can see it or not. But we got to the point where we've been amazed at the speed that we've got through our click bundles, to the point we've sold out. So we're now avidly trying to bring on board some new publishers to allow us to expand what we're doing on the marketing side. So I know Jeremy's been doing some videos for you about that. But what specifically I want to tell you is that looking at the week ahead, I've got a feeling, a genuine feeling, that next week could probably be the biggest week or the biggest turning point for you guys in your online businesses. Now, I, as you know, don't get involved in many online businesses. I'm in Banners Broker, I'm in Pure Leverage. I look at scores of them day in, day out. And for one reason or other, they're not right. You know, they promise too much, etc. However, I'm going to present to you on Friday at 12 noon PST, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. Europe, two businesses that I've been introduced to. One of them is very passive. It is an investment company that's just moved their 6-year-old investment business in stocks, shares, commodities online, and they've been online for 2 months. Now, what you need to understand, and I really want to drum this home, is that if you go back 2.5 years with Banners Broker, the people that got in early are the people that made fast and dramatic money. So what I can tell you is that the company in the last 60 days has had $18 million invested into it. It's paid out $7 million. It's paying out on time, on the week, and has a full live chat support system running with it. It is an investment company. It's not a company that you know, you have to, like Banners Broker, where you're having to do certain things, etc. This is simply, you're putting your money in. It's all based around short-term revenue, return on investment, on great opportunities that the trading company itself can see. Now, one thing you do need to understand, just like stocks and shares, etc., is that there is, of course, always a risk. So our advice on Friday to you is going to be, once you've put some money in, is to get that initial stake back out as quickly as you possibly can. But what I can tell you is it is quite staggering. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm not going to tell you too much now, but what I can say to you is, excuse me while I drink my beer, is that from a passive approach of not having to recruit anybody at all, you can put just over $1,000 in, and potentially, and I will say potentially because of course it fluctuates dependent on what the market is doing, but looking at the calculations, you could have a return of nearly $60,000 within the month. Now, I'm going to show you a lot more on Friday, I'm going to show you the calculators are available. You determine how long the money goes in for. It can go in for a day, it can go in for 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, it can go in for 30 days. The longer that you tie the money in for, the greater your return on investment. But I've based all my figures around a 5-day snapshot. So that means I can put the money in on Monday, by Saturday I can take the money out. There is no restrictions to the amount that can come out, whereas a lot of these programs that I've looked at, it says, well, there's a delay in paying out, you've got to wait 30 days till you get your money. In addition to that, you can only take a maximum of 70% out of your money. You have to make sure that you've got a residual in there of 30%, etc., etc. This at the moment, as it stands, and businesses do change, is that this is an opportunity to put some money in. You can start with $10, you can start with $100, you can start with up to $50,000. So I'm going to bring this to you on Friday. In addition to that, if you want to build a team around you and refer it on to other people, there is a 3% affiliate commission, and that is ongoing every time somebody reinvests. So let's say that they put $1,000 in, and in 5 days' time that $1,000 becomes $1,800, and they put that $1,800 back in. Well, for the first $1,000 that went in from your referrer, you get $30. For the second, you're talking about around $60. And if you multiply that through 30 days and somebody continually reinvests over 1 month, you're talking about, from one person with £1,000 investment to start with, and we can use that word investment, $1,000 in commission from that affiliate, which is huge. 10 affiliates doing that, running on per month, is 10 grand a month. So that's company number one. I'm not going to go into any more detail than that. Company number two is a little bit similar to Banner's Broker. The difference here is that you're actually being asked to give an appraisal on websites, and you have to look at 20 sites every day. It's not clicking on them, it's actually scoring them, genuinely what they call search web optimization. It's looking at websites, ranking them out of stars. So it's very simple. It takes no more than 15 minutes a day again, and again you're generating for that, depending on what you come up with as a starter package, you're generating a return on investment for simply doing that work. And of course, likewise, there is an affiliate commission ranked into that. Now again, it's early days with this company. They've got a lot of things up their sleeve, which I like. And again, I'm going to reveal all on Friday. So depending on which way you want to go, my recommendation is do both. But if you want to do one and then feed it into the other, then that's great. But we are very, very excited with both these companies. And I'm hoping that you're going to make sure that you tune in on Friday. That's this Friday coming. It's 12 noon, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. European. Almost forgot what I was going to say. But what I can say to you is that certainly if you're getting in there early and getting there quick, I'm going to promise you some support, which includes some free advertising, free sales funnels for those of you that can come in at the $1,000 mark. Now I know that isn't everybody, but what I want to try and do is force your hand a little bit and just show you that if you can come in, and I'm going to match up. I don't believe in asking anybody to do anything that I'm not prepared to do myself. So we're going to jump in. I've done a test, and I'll be able to show you that test for a week. Let you take a look at it. You can make your own decisions. But for those of you that are coming with $1,000, what I'm going to do is build a sales funnel for you, and I'm going to give you effectively 200 clicks free of charge to get that business up and running, providing that you're able to come in with that $1,000 investment initially. For any of you that want to get in at $10, you're soon going to get to that $1,000 anyway, which is not a problem. So I don't want to discourage you from doing that. It's going to be a phenomenal opportunity. I can't wait to talk to you about it on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know I'm certainly will, and talk to you on Monday on the Pure Leverage Hangout. See you soon.